Step 1. Get to the point. There is only one acceptable intro, and that is showing the end result so that people can see that you know what you're doing before they waste too much time listening to you. But even then, show, don't tell. Otherwise, no intro is the best intro. Here are some opening don'ts.
Yo, what is up, vid bros? I'm Namie McNamerson coming at you from my impractically lit studio. Welcome to Dumb Channel Name. Now, as with every video, we start with my life story.
Don't bombard the viewer with unnecessary channel graphics, irritating music, and your life story. Don't take more than 20 seconds to start your actual tutorial. And definitely do not ever read out the title of your video to your audience as if they hadn't just read it before clicking on your video.
Anyway, in case you already forgot what video you clicked on, this is Video Editing for Beginners, a beginner's guide to video editing.
And definitely don't then compound your heinous insult to our intelligence by explaining the title to us.
In this video, I will be covering some of the basic techniques of video editing, talking about beginners video editing tips and tricks that will really help you out, and we'll also look at the base level tools used in video editing.
I know you want that sweet, sweet simulation of personal connection with your audience, which you forge by staring, oh, so deeply into their eyes and asking them to subscribe. 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 But save it for the end. People who look for tutorials are trying to do something and they need info urgently so they can get back to doing it. Don't be a bottleneck. Be an efficient conveyor of information. In order to do that, you should do some prep. Maybe write a script. You can additionally or alternatively storyboard your video, which will help a lot with Step 2. Do the thing. Try to avoid being a talking head as much as possible. Just get footage of what you are teaching actually happening. And I know it's tempting to try to narrate what you're doing as you do it, but you will get better results by just focusing on doing it and then adding narration later. I've seen way too much of this.
Alright, vid bros, here we are in Adobe Premiere Pro. Definitely the proest editor on the market and the one that I absolutely do all the time, actually use definitely, yep. So I've got this footage that I'm working on for a music video. And let's say I want to slow it down a bit to match the music better. What you're going to want to do, so what you're going to want to do is like select it, right click, and then go to speed duration. And so anyway, I wanted to go a bit slower for the match the music, yeah.
Most people can barely chew gum and walk at the same time. Watching long, awkward silences followed by bursts of talking too fast is painful. If you are at all equipped to do so, try doing the two separately. And then, Step 3, narrate. Watch your video back and take notes so that you know what needs to be explained. Compose your thoughts and then record the narration. Step 4, edit. You should edit out any unhelpful bits or dead air and add some time lapses to speed up slow, repetitive sections. Step 5, troubleshoot and self-promote. If you've realized along the way that there are some problems that someone less skilled than you might encounter, say,
"Now, if you happen to run into that problem, check the description of this video. There's a link to my other video where I explain how to deal with that."
And then make that video and plan to link to it in the description of this video. This is also the time to romance your audience and beg them to subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you with the burning intensity of 1,000 suns. Please subscribe, like, click the bell icon, check out my Patreon, my OnlyFans, my Buy Me a Coffee. It would really help me out. Please, I love you. Links and further resources in the description below. Peace.
Step 6, upload. Upload your video. Give it a self-explanatory title, an interesting thumbnail, and in the description section, Add any of the barely relevant additional information that you wanted to tangent off to during your video, but you didn't, because you're a good tutorial maker, so you did not. Add any reference info that might interest people who are learning what you're teaching. And segment your video. Yes, you can break up your video into segments and allow people to find exactly the step they need right away. If you're watching this and realizing you've failed to avoid inflicting a hellish intro on your audience in the past, this is where you can redeem yourself a little. You can still go back and do this. You can help people skip past your terrible intro straight to the start of the tutorial. Do it. Do it now. Have you done it yet? Because I swear if you don't do it...
What? No, you settle down, Ted. I don't give a f***. The tutorials are bad and they should feel bad. Go to commercial then, because I am done with these mother...
This message brought to you by Spite. Spite. It hates everything you're doing.
We've had a lot of fun here today, but we at Burkpick Incorporated would like to remind you that it is our official stance that there's nothing fun or funny about mocking tutorial makers who are helpfully passing on their knowledge to YouTube audiences the world over.